Hello everybody. How are we all? Can you all hear me? Sorry for the delay this evening. I got carried away doing something else and then I had to quickly set everything up. So how are we all? See Tom Roberts in, TC Agri's in. How are you guys? I think you might be right actually, Tom, there. Everyone's in FarmCon. Never mind. Even if it's just us three, that would be awesome. Well, I'm pretty sure it said about 7 people were watching. I don't mind if people are lurking, that is fine. Oh, it says 9 watching, that's awesome. Right, guys, I've skipped on to February and I realised that I made a little bit of a mistake, not huge. We've got all this wheat and we've got some oats. I know it's not a massive amount, but we should have sold that back in, well, it was showing January was the best price, but now it's showing December. That's a bit annoying. I know we're not in desperate need for it. And as for the wheat, I don't think we're going to go down the route of chickens. Not for now, because I have no idea where we'd squeeze them in. It's not very flat up here, apart from these sort of fields, but I'm not going to ruin any of these fields because we've put things in there. Hey, there's Dan. How you doing, Dan? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Really appreciate that. All of you guys, especially as FarmCon's going on. Right, there is a few jobs as well we can be doing today. Obviously, we did the sugarcane. That has its first growth stage, so we can fertilise that. We can start doing the potatoes. Look, they are ready to go. Got to take the tops off. That is awesome. Oh, look at this as well. What was that? We bought that, didn't we? That's barley. Wow, we've got a huge field of barley to harvest as well. Plenty to do then. That is good. I don't know if there's any contracts. No. Oh yes, we got some pigs, didn't we, last time? They're okay. We're just going to leave the animals alone for tonight. I don't mean that in a weird way. That sounds like I go round. Yeah, that's enough of that. Alex is in the house and so is Ryan. Thank you so much, guys. How are you both? Thank you for coming. Awesome. Yeah, so we're not going to worry about any animals at the minute. We do have these guys down here. So I think what we'll do first, what do we have in terms of spreaders? That's a bit annoying. Right, let's head on back to our farm because we need to bring the spreader back down. I would reset it, but it's probably got fertilizer in it. Poor animals. I'm trying to read chat as well. Hanksy's in the house. How you doing, Hanksy? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Yeah, just for tonight. Just for tonight. Oh, I haven't got the beacons on. Need to let people know we're coming along the road, don't we? Because being in a massive tractor like this isn't enough. Canola's coming on well. That's not ready yet, though. Look at the corn as well. That is grown. Shot right up, that has. So yeah, how's everyone's week been? I hope you've all been keeping safe, and a lot of people have been affected by this hot weather. It seems to be all around the country, the world even, not the country. Right, where is our spreader? Let's try and locate that. Show on map. It's got to be up here. I'm going to be annoyed. Oh, it's in there. Be annoyed if it was somewhere else after driving up. There it is. Look, if I'd have just drove around a little bit more instead of being lazy. Yes, so we do have a little bit of fertiliser. Do we have any in the silo just to save topping up? It's down the bottom here, isn't it? Yeah, there's a little bit in there. Right, let's top this up. Hopefully we won't use too much. That's famous last words, isn't it? There we go. I wasn't quite in the trigger. Grass isn't quite ready. That's fine. We've got plenty of things to be getting on with. I also did manage to do my map tour on that new map that's come out today. Butchern or Butchern, I don't know how you say it. I struggled to say it in my video, so I got really excited about that though, because if some of you guys watch my series on FS19 in Queensland, it's by the same person that did that map. They brought another map out on 19. I can't remember the name of it now. I think it began with a B. That was a pretty cool map. Didn't get to play on that though. And then Fruling on 22, which looks awesome. But for me, Fruling come out a little bit too early for my liking, because we didn't have enough older vintage machinery, because I was hoping to go down that line again. So I got instantly excited when I saw that map was out by the same map maker. But what I was a little bit disappointed on, and that is only a personal opinion, was how modern the farm felt. The farmhouse was all okay, but it's got base game. Right, we need to get one of these guys. We might as well buy one, I think. We'll get one with the weight on. Let's go for a big bad boy weight. Yeah, buy that. Yeah, the farmhouse was absolutely fine, because that's part of a required mod for that map. But it's got like base game, chicken coop and sheds, cow farm. That's just a little bit too modern for me. But I do have some ideas up my sleeve. Let's have a little bit of chat. Roll on next stream. We haven't finished this one yet, TC. Right, let's unfold that. Our little shopping basket's out here somewhere as well in the wilderness. There it is. Awesome. Obviously that will stay there because it always spawns where you actually loaded it up. I'm just going to turn the help menu on to make sure we are full width, and I need to turn the sensor on. I've been getting a little bit of practice in on the old precision farming, because I'm having to do some on that multiplayer series that we've got running. Whoa, why is that spreading out already? We could, let's get a mini map on. Oh, hang on, we're missing bits now. Come on, come on. Could get a worker going on this. I may do one strip down and across the bottom and then get a worker going. That's better. That looks good. We are going a nice shade of green now on there. That is what we're after. So we'll set the old cruise control on, and then I can look at the chat. TC's day has been brilliant. Got 2 tickets for the All Ireland final this Sunday. Ooh, that's good. What is that, rugby or something, TC? Forgive me for not knowing. But obviously I know they have, is it Gaelic football in Ireland? So I'm not sure what you mean. But that sounds pretty awesome. Love a bit of sport, especially live sport. Where are we? We'll released the first episode of my new Let's Play last week. I know you did, buddy. I need to watch that. I am well behind on videos. It is in my list to watch, so don't worry, and I will let you know that I've watched it, because I will leave a comment. I always try to leave a comment for everyone I watch, but I'm slowly getting through them. Where else are we? Kobe Gaming, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for stopping in. Good to see you, and I hope you're okay, so we can tend to the cows so they won't be left alone. And there's Jody as well. How's your day so far? My day has been okay. A little bit quiet. Technically it's my last weekday before I go back to work on Monday. I had to phone, well I didn't have to, but I phoned my boss up yesterday to tell him I'd be back in on Monday. That's 4 weeks I've been off work through my knee. So that's going to be a bit of a shock to the system, going back to work. I've been used to staying up late, either playing on this or watching videos on YouTube, and then getting up a little bit later. So Monday I shall probably be getting up at about 5:40 in the morning, which is gonna absolutely kill me, I think. Right, that should go. Let's get a worker going off on that. Hopefully they're we will keep our eye on them. Gaelic football, yes, I thought it might be. That's okay, TC, you're welcome. Good day, thank you very much. Bank Sinatra is in the house. There he is with a $19.99 super chat with snowy, snowy, snowy. I don't know if you're saying it exactly like that, but I imagine it's a bit of a chant. Snowy, snowy, snowy. Maybe. Thank you so much, Banks. I really appreciate that. TC says I'm starting a series on Swiss Future Farm. Fendt, John Deere or Massey? Good question. Well, they do start you off with two of those brands, don't they? They've got a bit of Fendt machinery and a couple of Massey tractors. Right, what am I wanting to do here? Where is this guy? We do have as well, I think we'll do that as well quick while we're in between bits and bobs. We do have quite a bit of silage ready to go, so I'm again going to take that down to the BGA. Everything's processing pretty quick, so that is a regular job at the minute, but it is what is making us decent money. So I'm not sure we'll get everything on the job list done in this episode, but that's fine. It should be okay to do next episode. We're not running seasons, so it doesn't matter about plant withering and things like that, so we've got a bit of room for manoeuvre. Sheep are all looking well. Happy days. Right, we look at the state of this yard. I was meant to come on here and tidy this up. I haven't. I actually started, I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but about a week or so ago I actually started a personal gameplay, which I don't think I've done at all since 22 started. I've normally sort of been occupied with my Let's Plays and obviously starting this live stream. Oh, they finished. We better sort them out. Right, that is going to be annoying because I can't tell where they've been, and that's well, that's too far away to even remember where the little basket is. We're going to have to head over that way though and fill this back up. There's Mike Davidson. How are you doing, Mike? And Keith Graves. Thank you so much, guys. They are two new names, I believe. I don't recognise those names. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate that. How are your days been, Mike and Keith? And Alan's in the house as well. How is Alan? Good to see you in here, buddy. Hope you are well. Right, let's... Where's that? Let's just go that for a minute, because that should go pretty far. Now, with a bit of luck... Yes, it will. It come up without having to restart. That's good. We could make out where we... In fact, we could probably follow our tyre tracks through there. Obviously, crop destruction off, although we might be okay at this growth stage. The first sort of growth stage, you can get away with driving on your crops. I reckon about there, maybe. I'll come back a little bit. The workers should straighten themselves up, so let's turn the crop sensor back on, fire that up, get them off, and oh, no field found. They didn't like that, did they? Right, let's get them going to start with. Turn that on. Off we go. Right, go. Yes! That is what I'm talking about. Right. 70,000 litres of silage. Where does this track go here? Do you know what? Well, I'd take that track because I've not been up round that way. I know we've been a bit, or I have. Forgive me when I say we. I know it's me in control, breaking the rules. I've been cutting across people's fields, which is very bad of me. Look at the pigs, look, just chilling out, not bothered about anything. Right, let's get this. I should imagine we've also got a fair amount of slurry and manure as well. Oh, that's trying to read the chat. I do apologise. Now this is quite a heavy load, so this is going to be a good test for the Fendt, but I'm confident. Whoa, that is pulling me over to one side. We probably need a weight on the front. We've actually got the weight on the back, which doesn't make sense. Now, is this trailer going to roll down the hill if we let it go? Because I could swap the weight. Oh, we're almost at the top now, aren't we? Come on. So there's our potato field. That is ready to go when we are. Where are we in chat? Mike, I missed what you said there actually, Mike. I do apologise. Just finished cutting my yard. Man, it is hot out. It is very hot around a lot of the places around the world. It's been really hot here as well in the UK. It's not been too bad today, and we've had a little bit of rain. I think we've got thunderstorms on the way, so that's probably going to clear the air. Right, what I'm going to do is, now we're on a bit of a flat surface, we'll get rid of that. We'll drop that down. Oh, look at this field. This is our barley field that we bought last episode. That's ready to go. That is huge. We are going to get a ton of straw off of there as well. Probably some of that will be going into the old fermenter. I might have to keep a little bit back for cows. Right, oh, that's not that one. That's what I want. TC says I'm going to do Massey, I think. That's not a bad shout. I would have said Massey or Fent myself. But if you do Massey, that is absolutely fine. There's a very random mix of starting equipment on that map. That's Swiss Future Farm I'm talking about. You had some big pieces of equipment and then some small pieces of equipment. You had pieces of equipment you didn't have other bits for. It's a bit random. Hey, there's Farmer King George. How you doing, buddy? I'm glad you made it. He says, hi Snow, he can't stop, but I thought I'd say hello and love the videos. Whoa, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. That's someone else's videos who I need to catch up on. There's so many now. I've been making so many friends through doing this, and it's, oh dear, this driving is horrendous. I'm not going to make that, am I? Yeah, trying to keep up with everyone's videos. I do like to spread the farm sim love though. If you're new to the channel though, guys, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that like button as well. I've also pinned the channel's Discord to the top of the chat, so feel free to join the Discord. That would be awesome. That should be processing. That goes very, very rapid, this BGA. Look at that, that is going already. So what have we got left in there? Not quite a full load. There's running out of grass, so I think we'll leave that, so we won't bother getting any more. I don't want it to be too much of a regular thing, but we do want to keep on top of it because that is going to earn us some very good money. Oh, the helpers run out already again. We may have to invest in a bigger spreader. That is a huge field though we've created there. I'm so excited about harvesting it. It's good. I think we might just get a couple of forage wagons either corner and just set the workers loose on them. That is going to be chaos. Or we'll set one worker up in one corner and I'll do the other so that you can see a little bit of it. But at least we do have that bigger header to help us tackle the job a bit better. But obviously that is going to be a little way off. I'm not sure how quick sugarcane grows. Gone are the days in FS19 where you could sleep through the night and then almost get a crop ready to harvest straight away. Got to wait a good few months for some of them. Wheat and barley is like almost a year, isn't it? Right, so I think we'll get going with these potatoes. Now, what is going to be the best way? Should we go down this route, which is going to take quite a while with the old trail ones? We haven't got a huge field, have we? We could do that and put the topper on the front. 65. What's the difference between these? Why are these modded? 1.8, that's only 1.5, 10,000. I don't know why they are in there. I can just get one of these guys, and I'm not a veteran on the old spuds. Where's DJ when you need him? Missing a bit of chat here. Keith says, this is my first time watching live. I am doing well. It's hot here in Ohio. Thank you so much for stopping in, Keith. Try and stay cool as much as you can. Drink plenty of water. That is what I'm trying to do. Although I've got all the windows shut again because that dog's outside, so all you're going to hear is barking again. George is good. That's awesome. Can the mod post my link so I can gain a few more subs? I don't think I've got any moderators in here at the minute, buddy. We are flying solo tonight. I expect they're all watching FarmCon or something, busy with real life. Yeah, I don't know. Is it going to be overkill to get, where are we, one of these? That's a bit too much, isn't it? Mind you, that is going to be quite a lot of potatoes off of there, isn't it? And it's, yeah, why not? Let's lease that. That's all we need. We don't need no 25 grand. Wowzers. Right. We'll keep that trailer on that fence because they can help out with the harvest. So let's go. With seasons it takes 3 months, no seasons it takes 5 months. Really? That's interesting. So it does actually matter, make a difference rather, with the... I've not actually tested that, to be honest with you. If you have seasonal growth on or off, it actually makes a difference with the growth times then, does it? Shannon Black is in the house. How are you doing, Shannon? Thank you so much. Says Snowy, how you doing, guy? Love your videos. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I am doing good. That is not going to fit in there, is it? Right. I'll tell you where it will fit. Through this hedge. Right, let's not be too naughty. We're going to get reported in a minute for keep driving across people's fields. A bad reputation coming up. Well, that is tight through there, isn't it? Oh, I just realised that worker finished ages ago, didn't it? How well are they doing? Oh, look at that. It's a tiny little strip left to do. How annoying. Right, well, we're going to have to drive up there again to get our little shopping basket of goods. Yeah, so anyway, talking of FarmCon, what's everyone's thoughts on yesterday's news? A bit more about the new map and DLC. Two cool tractors, especially that John Deere. I like the look of that. Old vintage one. The 5, is it a 5M, wasn't it? John Deere 5M. That was a little bit high on the old megabyte download. But then it is a Giants mod. Right, let's swing back round. Probably finish this off ourselves actually, because it's not worth getting a worker going. Let's turn that back on and turn that on. Off we go. We should get that easily. I do like the fact on precision farming though, look, you don't have to worry about wasting too much fertiliser and lime and that. Obviously it will only do the areas where it needs it. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a tickle in my throat tonight. And at JD, so what do you expect? That is very true. I mean, on 19, God, can you remember the megabyte downloads for some of that JD equipment? That was ridiculous. Trying to run a John Deere farm on American Life Farming was just, well, near on impossible. I'll tell you what we'll do. While we're here, let's fill that up, and then that's done. There we go. But there, I must admit, there has been quite a lot of John Deere equipment on 22 by other modders that have been quite low on the old download. Some of the earlier Giants mods that they bought out, obviously a lot of things that were in 19, they bought them out as separate mods. Some of those were just ridiculous for the amount of downloads. It's like, what? How can other people do these fantastic, well-detailed mods? I know a lot of people were sort of moaning about that. Obviously not me, I never moan. I don't think my wife would agree with that. She's going to be glad to see the back of me next week when I go back to work. Whoa, who parked that there? Forgot that. Alright, we'll get this back in the yard and then we'll jump back in that bad boy and we will get cracking. Been a long time since I've done potatoes. I don't even think I've done any on 22 actually. Alright, we'll leave this here again and make the yard look completely messy. And that again kind of falls back into the whole where I, you know, do let's plays and that, because a lot of the times I kind of do little storylines and things like that, and I like building the farm up, so I don't get the opportunity to try and do things. So that's why when I started this live stream I thought, right, no holds barred, no seasons, you know, crop destruction off, anything goes. We're going to be using mods that are going to make our lives easier and all sorts, just to sort of let my hair down a little bit. And it's been quite good, to be honest with you. I cannot wait for a cheap loading wagon to come on the market, because I am desperate for one of those for my Western Wilds series. That is completely holding us back, so that is going to make our life so much easier. That gate, do you know what I might do? I said we weren't going to do it. I might get rid of the gates. Going to leave the hedges though. Oh look, we get 5,875. That must be scrap metal price. Ah, gone. That's alright, it still leaves a nice entrance. We will, what's the best way to tackle this? I don't know, just anyway. Right, unfold. See you later, TC. Take care, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. Enjoy your training. Don't get injured or do anything bad. Right, so off we go. There we go, we got potatoes, everybody. May get going maybe round once, or we're missing a few bits now. Could get a worker going on this as well, because this is going to be one of those jobs that takes quite a while, doesn't it? Right, I think about there, wasn't it? There we go. How much do you reckon we're going to get off this field then, guys? We've already got 1,800 and... oh, there we go, nearly 2,000 now. That is going to be quite a lot, isn't it? Put your estimations in the comments, guys. We'll get to this end and we'll see how much we've got. Wow, look at that. 4,225. Right, does that lift up? It does, doesn't it? Yes. Not that it really matters because we haven't got crop destruction on, but I love the wheels on these though. They look really funny. It reminds me of when I was a kid. Me and my brother, we used to have like a little go-kart that my dad made us that had funny bike wheels like that on the front. It was quite awesome, and you used to have to... oh, we're stuck now, guys, aren't we? You used to have to steer... oh, look, what is going on? Why has that happened? I thought that was going to be a flat... it's always a drama, isn't there? Ah, right. The Fent is going to have to do a bit of ramming. Show us its true power. I'll tell you what, it's a good job we haven't got crop destruction on, because this would completely ruin us. To be fair, I wouldn't have backed down into that area if we had. Is this going to work? Go on, Fent. Bosh! There we go. Oh, we've got some bots. Let me deal with these guys, because I've got no moderators tonight. I thought all of this would have been calmed down a little bit by YouTube now. There we go. Apologies for that, guys, but I needed to get rid of that. Right, well, let's leave the Fent there. That's not hurting. I'll jump back in here. Right, we won't be able to get that bit, I don't think, not from that way, so we'll carry on. So watch that tree, because we've got the belt hanging out. Now let's hope we don't get caught on this hedge now. I shouldn't think so. I don't know why we did on that one. I think it was because it was slightly downhill. Right, let's go. Oh, please go away. Let's get rid of these. I'm just getting rid of these bots, guys. Remove. Here's Lancy boy. How are you doing, bud? Thank you for dropping in, my friend. Yes, we do. I have none in here tonight. They have abandoned me. I do normally have a few, but we've absolutely got none in. What about yourself, sir? Are you sticking around for a little while to help out? And there's Mark as well, one of our members. Thank you so much, Mark, for becoming a member. Really appreciate that. I am very well, thank you very much, sir. How are you? And how is Lancy boy? Right, we're almost full any second now. There we go. Right, we need to jump back into that fence. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much, Lancy boy. That is awesome. Come on, why is it not doing it? Here we go. There you go, buddy. You should have the power. Mark says he's wonderful. That's awesome. Did it ever cool off a bit there? It did today. How's it been today where you are, Lancy boy? It's been a lot cooler today, and it came over really sort of grey. Looked like it was gonna rain quite heavily in different terminology, which I won't say on here. Oh dear, now I've hooked up. Oh, get off. Go back over there. But yeah, it has been a lot cooler today. There's been talk of thunderstorms coming soon though, possibly tomorrow or overnight. So that's probably going to clear the air quite a bit. I think this trailer is not going to hold all these spuds. Right, we'll just drive through here because, like I say, we've got no crop destruction. We've got this awesome field of barley that we can harvest. So that will go in there like that. That's good. When I come to replant, I may keep some of these fields so close to the hedge. I know obviously there's no collisions on the hedge, but that's cool. That is finished already. Lancy boy says it was horrible on Monday and Tuesday, but rest days was good. Yeah, Monday and Tuesday was really, really hot. It's pretty much the same here as well. I'm down on the south coast, sort of in between Southampton and Portsmouth. So we do get that little bit of a sort of sea breeze come through, which takes the edge off a fair bit. But obviously if you're up somewhere in, like in London, where you're right in amongst it and there's no breeze, that can be really, really horrendous. we're going to go one more go round, I think, and then I'm going to try and get a worker going on that edge where the fence is. Hopefully they'll be okay, especially turning round. And by the time we get round by the tractor trailer, it's probably going to need emptying again, so that'll be perfect timing. And then every now and then we just have to jump up to unload for them. Just have a quick sip of drink. Oh, you're in the Midlands, are you? Ah, okay. Not too far away then. I've been following your updates on your Facebook page, buddy, in regards to, well, first of all, your placeables, which look absolutely fantastic, and then Stone Valley. They're taking their time with that, aren't they? Although I was watching FS Club's stream last night, which he was doing, and oh, I'm stuck again. There must be a little bump there. Right, let's try and let's turn that off and get a bit of speed up. Can we get over that? There we go, we did it. Yeah, what was I saying? FS Club, he said that you were on about adding some more to the map. Is that right? Hey, Rabbit Man 39 in the house. Hello, Snowy. How you doing, buddy? I'm very well, Rabbit Man. How are you, my friend? Good to see you back in here. Hanksy's still in. There was a very little breeze on Tuesday up here in Yorkshire. Ah, so Hanksy's up in Yorkshire. Very nice part of the country. Although I've only been up there a few times. Where have I been? York and Leeds. Here's DJ. Your ears must have been burning, my friend, because we just started our potato harvest. I did say, where is DJ when we need him? Because I was in two minds how we were going to tackle this. Were we going to go for the troweled harvester or go for what we're in now? Because it's not a huge field, but obviously there is going to be a lot of potatoes coming off of here. So I went for that bad boy, which I'm assuming would definitely get your approval. Certainly going to cut the work load down. There we go, lurking with the spuds. Yes, that was it, Lancy boy. I couldn't remember what FS Club said, but I remember when they said it, I thought, oh, that'd be cool. Yes, soybean straw, that would be awesome. So I'm guessing they're testing all of that. They are taking their time with it. Well, let's just hope they're doing a thorough job with it. Because what makes me laugh, and I know I'm a Giants partner, so I don't know if I have to watch what I say. So, they've had some mods come out, and I'm talking about 22, this version of the game. Right, we're going to get a worker going on this now. So I know they're going to miss some because they're going to go in a straight line, but we can tidy that up. I think what we'll do is we'll jump, in fact let's just tab through till we get to our harvester. What was I saying? I always start to say something and I forget what I've said. Yeah, about giants. They've let some things come through the testing. I mean, I'm talking about map tools now, because I give up with mods because it was just taking too much time. Oh my god, I am ruining our equipment here. I'm trying to there we go. Who needs a monster truck when you got a John Deere harvester? We're in, we're out. What was I saying? Yeah, with maps and that. And obviously when I go on, I do a map tour, I'll go through things and I'll test a few things, see what works, doesn't work. And there's things that I've seen straight away, blatantly obvious. Well, that's not right, that doesn't work, that's broken. And I'm thinking, well, how does that get through testing? And then things like Stone Valley is just taking forever. I don't know. I don't know whether they have like a priority list or what, but it does make you wonder. I probably won't get invited on any of their community spotlights now. Right, straw swath is on. Actually, how big is this field? Look at this. The straw we're going to get off of that. That is ridiculous. Oh, they've nearly got a full tank already. Oh, they're actually coming back that way. That means they're going to stop, aren't they, when they get to the end of that row? That's okay, we're going to unempty them and start them off again. Still impending to be tested. By the time they get around to testing, we'll have another map ready. Exactly. Although that's not a bad thing. I've said before, and I'm not just sucking up to you, I do like your maps. Played on a few of them. Done a couple of series on them as well, on 19. I was actually talking about American Life before you came in. I was talking about slot counts on 19 for the John Deeres, and my plan was to run it as a John Deere farm on that series, and it was just horrendous on the slot counts trying to do that, because the John Deere equipment was just mad, wasn't it, on the amount of slots it was on 19. A lot better on this. Right, he's blocked by an object. What's he blocked by? A potato on the ground? What is that? What is he doing? He's trying to turn around there, isn't he? Right, get out of there. You're no use to me if you're going to do things like that. Let's finish this bit off. Hopefully we can fit all that in there. I don't think we will, actually. Yeah, that's probably the wise thing to do, DJ. Is to wait. It's always best to have the most up-to-date version. I actually messaged Cam because I saw he was trying to set up a series on it as well, and I said, you do realise that there's going to be a new save game required. I've not heard anything. I hope he's alright. I did message him a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago or so, when he first went quiet, and I was just checking he was okay. He said he was just busy with work and that, but he hasn't posted anything for about nearly 2 weeks, I think. Hey, Modbot Case Boy is in the house. Sorry, I'm just reading chat there. Oh, that's it, Modbot. I see. Let me just check before I get told off for missing something. Says hello to Lancy Boy. Look, we're going to say hello to me. I'm hurt now. Oh, thanks for stopping in, DJ. Thanks, buddy. DJ's live tonight as well. Go and check out DJ's channel. If you've just joined us, we have a very special moderator in the house tonight. None other than Mr. Lancy Boy himself. Appreciate you doing that for us tonight. Right, let's get back to what we were doing, which was over here, wasn't it? I've just realised we've got 2 harvesters going now, so this is going to be a lot of tractor and trailer work, isn't it? It's going to be a ton of straw off of here. I think we'll probably just put that straight in that fermenter, because that is going to produce a lot of silage. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Case Boy. All of Lancy Boy's maps are amazing. Towboat Fish is in the house. How are you doing, Towboat? Had a few minutes on break, just dropped in to say hello and leave a like. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. If you guys haven't already, please hit that like button. That goes a long way to helping the channel out. There we go. Hey, thank you very much, Case Boy. I was only joking, buddy. Just having you in here is enough, my friend. You don't have to say hello. I'm not worried if people want to lurk as well, that's absolutely fine. Just appreciate everyone stopping in. I mean, that's the only trouble with me streaming at this sort of time. It's fine for people in Europe, but for our friends in America and across the pond, Canada, well, even Brazil, we get you Mesmo in sometimes. He's in Brazil. The time difference is quite huge. In the future I may do a few sort of later live streams, but right now this sort of time works really well for me, because my wife, she works till 10 o'clock at night, so me doing roughly 7 till 9, I know I started a little bit late today, that works in quite well, and then I go and pick her up from work. So he's still going over there with the spuds. Ooh, Alf is coming to 22. That's good. I enjoyed that map. There was some really good things on there. Right, let's jump out, see what's going on. Are they full? I didn't see the message. I'm guessing they are. Yes, they are. Oh, I just turned that off. I left that running. So we're not halfway through yet, and we've got 28,901 in the trailer. This is going to be another. Well, if we can stop in time. That is. There we go. I'll let them unload, and then in fact this is only 70,000 litre capacity, so we are going to be full up by the time we finish. So it's going to be a case of what we're going to do with the potatoes. What's the prices? Probably more than likely the best time to sell is like January or December. Although we are only into February. 633. So yeah, it's just started to go down, although it is going up at BGA grain. That obviously must be that over here. Yes. We could put them into our biogas plant, actually. That would boost up the old digestate. I will have a little think. What are your thoughts? Shall we sell the spuds, or shall we put them into the BGA and turn it into digestate? Because that BGA we've got down there is very rapid, and it produces electric and methane for us, which we are, if I go down and show you, which we are selling. I've set those two to selling, so we're making good money from that, and as well with the digestate. That is how we are building up our little fortune here. Apologies for missing any chat. Towboat's doing good, just enjoying my break. I bet you are. Have a good break, buddy. I'm very well as well, thanks, Towboat. Case Boy says, how are you doing, bud? Love all your streams. I've had a really bad week this week, so this has put a smile on my face. Ah, thanks, buddy. Hope you haven't had too much of a bad week and you're okay. Well, we are full there. Right, this is where the problem begins. We have got another trailer, but that is only 26,000 litres. We're going to have a ton of barley here. We've already got a ton of wheat as well. Right, what we'll do is we will... Where did the Landini go? That was there, wasn't it? Let's jump in there. So we need to drop off a few things. Again, this yard is getting a bit clogged up again. That is my fault. Very untidy. Like I say, I was meant to well, hang on a sec. Let's grab a weight. I think that's our biggest one over there. Slurry tank's right in the way, isn't it? I've lost count. Actually, that's a 650. Thought we had a bigger one than that. That looks bigger than this one. Are they both 650s? No. That is the 1500. That's very weird. That looked bigger to me from up here. Right, there we go. So we've got our biggest weight on the front. We'll grab this trailer. I think we'll just run backwards and forwards when it gets full, tip it in the silo, deal with that a little bit later. Again, the prices are just starting to go down for everything, or most things, so that's a little bit annoying. So probably pay us to sell straight away. Come on, this Landini. Very cool tractor. I really do like this Landini, but it struggles on these hills on this map. But it does look very cool, look. Right, so in here, this isn't even going to touch the sides, is it? 26,000 litre capacity trailer. But we'll worry about that when it gets full up. I think we will start to sort of get a few more bigger things. Maybe get another bigger tractor. Right, that guy's got a full tank as well. Gosh, non-stop. What have I done tonight? I've set myself up to fail, haven't I? Backwards and forwards, keeping busy. All part and parcel of being on a working farm, though. We are over halfway full of this trailer. Oh look, they've missed a bit down that end. That's okay. We'll let them carry on. Whoa, let's brake. I made that mistake again, haven't I? I keep forgetting about that. That's pretty cool though, the old physics in this version, things like that. If you've got a bit of weight in the back, you certainly know about it. Now, this Landini's definitely going to struggle with a full load up here. I'm missing loads of chat. I do apologise. It's only 12 minutes past 2 there. Yeah, that's what I mean about the time difference. It's kind of, well, just after your lunchtime really. Hey, Cobbler is in the house. How you doing, my friend? Great friend of the channel, Cobbler. If you haven't checked his channel out, please go and check him out. He is the brains behind our multiplayer series. Although I haven't put any videos out on that, but I've been going on there. I've been doing quite a lot. The farm has changed drastically since you last saw it. I'm kind of using that map as a kind of little bit of a release though. It's going on there and just plodding along. Otherwise it can get a little bit hectic trying to get all these videos out. But we're all helping each other on there. Hey, Sim Lover is in the house. How you doing, Sim? It's 2:13 PM here in mid USA. Awesome to have our American friends in. Just a bit more. We've got to head out and get back to it. Have a good stream, Snow. Thank you so much, Tobo. Appreciate that. Have a good day, buddy. Aaron Stanek. Is that Stanek? Apologies if I said that wrong. That's another new name. Greetings from the middle of US of A. A first time catching one of your live streams. Thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate that. Awesome people in tonight. What are you you think about the 2 DLCs coming out soon? Pretty cool, actually. I'm pretty excited about both of them. The self-propelled baler looks quite awesome, doesn't it? Something different. I don't think we've seen anything like that before. Looking forward to that, and the pumps and hoses. I think with DLCs like that as well, I mean, I've not done, obviously I have done it, but I've not done a lot of sort of like slurry work, things like that, spreading manure. Kind of always go down the easier route of just getting a fertilizer spreader that spreads it out ridiculously, and so I think having DLCs like that is going to encourage me to try doing more things like that, if that makes sense. And the same with the new map as well, that forestry map, Silver Run, wasn't it called? I don't mind a little bit of forestry, but it's not my strongest point. But again, I think having that there, and that does look pretty cool, that map, and you can build boats on it. That looks very interesting. And it looks like the sort of map changes as you kind of sell wood, by the look of it and sound of it. That sounds interesting and pretty cool. Wait, get out of that field. Look at that view across there though, guys. That is the UK farm countryside at its finest. You get down places like Devon, Dorset and Cornwall, that is pretty much what you see. Where else are we? Been in the hospital all week. Oh no, Case Boy, I hope you're alright, buddy. Hey, Ray's in the house. What's up, Farm Sim Snowy? I'm doing good, thanks, Ray. Left a like as well. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Aaron's in Missouri. I'm doing very well, thank you, Ray. Very well. And Cobbler is great as well. Enjoying the start of the weekend. Absolutely, buddy. This is going to be like my last, well, not my last weekend, but this is my last weekday off of work. I did say that earlier, but if you've joined since I said that, I'm back to work Monday, which is going to be a huge shock to the system. 4 weeks off with my knee. Back to early start, so as soon as we get to Monday morning, I will be wishing for Friday afternoon straight away, I think. So, looking forward to that. Although I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit cooler as we go forward now. Because some of the workwear we have to wear at work is just ridiculous. I got the last name spot on. Thank you very much. It's nice to be right sometimes. It doesn't really happen if the wife's around. I tell you what though, when you are right with your wife's, God, doesn't it feel good? It just feels like celebrating. Although they absolutely hate it. Right, this is going to struggle up there, I reckon now. Come on, you can do it. There we go, we're off. We're off and running. The roads on that map creates puddles when it rains. Ooh, does it? What, on the new forestry map, Silver Run. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that bit. Probably leave that there actually, because I don't think we're going to get around again. Predicted already in December that some kind of manure add-on has come in, so happy that I was right. Can't wait to get my hands on pumps and hoses. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the old third party down. I'm going to have to pay for that one, I think. Funny enough, you Mesmo commented on that earlier, saying that he predicted something like that as well was coming. Everyone dismissed it with him. So he said to me earlier that he felt really good that he was actually right. So I said, if you're that good at predicting things, can I have tonight's lottery numbers, please? I've not even touched the sides of this field yet. Look at it. Hey Dylan Cole, how are you, buddy? Hello Snowy, how have you been, my friend? I'm very well, thank you very much for asking. I hope you're good too. And there's Taz as well. Snowy, how are you, mate? I'm very good, thank you, Taz. How are you, buddy? Thank you both for stopping in. Yes, it is that map. Hey, Chad's in the house. CBW Farms. Got another moderator in. You're not on your own now, Lancy boy. Very kind of Lancy boy to step in tonight. We had a couple of bots in earlier and I was trying to tackle them on my own. How's Chad? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate that. Keeping busy on the farm, I should imagine. Mind you, it's absolutely non-stop on here tonight. I think I've bitten off a bit more than I can chew with tonight's jobs. If you've just joined us, we have fertilized the huge field down here, so the nitrogen is absolutely perfect on there, so that is good to go. You don't have to do anything with that apart from when we come to the huge harvest of it. We've got our worker going on the potato field, that is going, and we've started this huge harvesting job on our new barley field. So he is looking like a cool dude sat in there. I think this trailer's almost full as well, so oh no, it's not. We can squeeze a bit more in there. It's just the way it's piled up. Still squeeze plenty in there, I think. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, I remembered this time and it still didn't work. Hey, Eric the Crazy Viking is in the house. Adds in as well, members. Thank you to all my members, that's awesome. Memberships are available, guys, if you're interested in them. You do not have to become a member. Whoa, that is not what we want to be jumping into. How is the old digestate going? So everything's run out there. Okay. Now I'm in two minds to deciding what to do with our potatoes. We could chuck them into our BGA, turn it into digestate and earn a ton of money like that, or we could just sell them. I don't know if I want to go down the old production route with anything like that with potatoes. I mean, at the time when we planted them, I thought it would be a pretty good idea because I haven't done potatoes for quite some time. And the same reason for the sugarcane. Although I did get a little bit bullied into that. They ganged up on me. Although it'd be pretty good to do that. Interesting to see the outcome. I was thinking what we probably could do is get a worker going on this harvester, which we're in, and we could start picking up the straw. But what I'm worried about is all we've got left is our little Massey, and I don't think that's not going to cope with that, is it? Definitely not. Is it time for another tractor, or is that a little bit naughty? Right, if we set this worker off, which way is he gonna go? That way. So that's not too bad. We can pick up the pieces a bit later. Let's jump out. You can carry on. What have we got in here? 20,000 litres. So let's get rid of this, because that, in fact, let's follow him, get this filled up as much as we can, because it holds 26, I think I said. Excuse me. Support the creative mesh is not so bad. Right, let's concentrate on this as well. Yeah, I think I got my prediction in the earliest Baker Cake videos, and also Looney Farm Guys quest video. Have to do lottery tomorrow. Absolutely, buddy. Go for it. Right, there we go. We're full. So let's cut through here. They've missed bits at the end. That's fine. We'll get this dumped in our silo. Yeah, like I say, all the prices are just starting to change January now, which is a bit of a shame. I know we're not in desperate need for money. Obviously, we want to get as much as we can for them. I think for now we'll tip into the silo. Possibly invest in another bigger trailer and tractor. Let's have a quick check. I do like the trailers we've got though. They're both push ones. They don't tip up. Yeah, wheat. That's actually changed. Yeah, look, it's all. Although BGA grain is showing that's going up. Grain meal is going up there as well for oats. We've got a little bit of oats. And then, like I say, the potatoes, where have we gone? We've passed them, haven't we? I'm not sure what to do with them. I think in the long run we would earn more money by chucking it into the BGA and getting that done into digestate, because there is going to be a lot of potatoes. What are people's thoughts? Go on, Landini, you can do it. Oh, they finished again. It's not non-stop tonight, isn't it? It's good though, because last episode I felt I was twiddling the thumbs a little bit. This is non-stop tonight. Jobs galore. Hopefully we can get both of these harvests finished. Well, definitely going to get the potatoes done. Whoa, break. Ah, missed it. There we go. We're in. Right, let's have a quick catch up on chat. Taz says, how am I? Got a flat tyre yesterday as well as a broken rubber cover for CV joint. Had to call some out because I couldn't loosen the wheel bolts with the tools I had. Oh god, that's the only trouble with having cars, isn't it? You always feel like you've got your hand in your pocket. Feel your pain, my man. Lucky enough, my cousin had a set of summer season tyres that will last for season or two, so we went to swap it this morning and then took my dog Bella to the vet. Oh, I hope your dog's okay. So I'm kind of good and not that well at all. I know it sounds like you've had a bit of a nightmare the last couple of days. And I changed all 4 tyres because I know there's bumps on all 4 and didn't want to get more flats laid around. Oh my goodness. You have been having a bit of a time, haven't you? Right, I'll tell you what, actually, let's quickly... Which way is this guy going? Let's let them turn around. We'll get the last 4% in there. I think we're going to tip in the taters into there. Yes, we will do that, guys. We will do that. Oh, I've blocked them. Do apologise. And this load should go in. Oh, don't run off now. Now you're going to make me reverse, aren't you? All I want is 70,000. That is awesome. Now they've nearly got 80%, or not nearly, they've nearly got a full tank. It's all go. It is all go on the farm. I didn't realise this track went all the way around here. That's pretty handy to know. God, there must be some weight on there. This vent is a beast and it's struggling. Might have to eventually venture over that side of the map at some point, whether we buy some fields that way, because we haven't really been over there. I'm pretty sure we went full power on this vent as well, didn't we? I think it's just such a huge... Yeah, we've got full power. I'll tell you what we could get is that beast of a John Deere. Let's cut through the fields again. I know I said we weren't going to do it anymore, but needs must. Got rid of the gates, so there's no gates, so we can drive through that gap without having a collision. Braking. I haven't got my beacons on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this BGA takes 70,000 litres or something, so it should all go in here. This is the BGA Sims has got Cobbler on our multiplayer series. Awesome little BGA. Hey, Nuke's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in. Ah, that's annoying. I thought that took 70,000 litres. Why has that done that? Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's hop on over to... well, actually, shall we? Shall we, guys? Actually, have I even got it downloaded? Yes, I have. There it is. Should we get this guy? How much is it going to cost us first? Because that could be a problem. I'm not going to go on duals or anything like that because we're struggling enough on the roads already. Just see what they... Whoa, look at that. I don't think that's gonna... We wouldn't get through that front gate at our farm. We're not... We can't have things like that. Trelleborg, Michelin. Quite like those Mitas ones actually, the wides. Just only do the rear wheels as wides. We'll keep it standards. Have we got weights? No. None of them got any wheel weights. Right, we'll go Midas standard. Quite like the look of those. There he is, you Mesmo. We were talking about you earlier, buddy, about your predictions, because Cobbler had exactly the same prediction as you about the manure add-on thingy, my jobby. We'll have a beacon on, because that's always handy. We'll have a bit of a tint, is it just standard or dark? 890 horsepower. We don't need that because we've bought one of these Scouts. Oh, look at this. What colours can we do? I don't want that. That's quite blingy, isn't it? Deep blue. They're all very dark. Is there any... about one of these. Whoa, look at that. That's Jungle Fever. School bus. I don't want it to look like a school bus. That's quite cool, isn't it? Orange, or is that just me? That's nice though as well, isn't it? I quite like that. That red. Oh, oh. White satin, pure white gloss. Chrome. I think we're going to go for that. Did I put... I can't remember what I've done on the other. We will change that. And we'll go FS. Just about fits when you do it like this. FS Snowy. And we'll keep it like that. We will go, okay, we'll buy that. 120. That's not too bad, is it? Right, this thing will definitely be okay with going up these hills. Look at this, guys. What? I forgot actually the speed this thing does. Whoa! Oh dear. Not even a minute old and it's been smashed up already. Honestly, I'd hate to think what some of my equipment would look like if they actually had real damage in this game. It would just... it'd be horrendous, wouldn't it? Oh, there's a gate there. Fire tractor department. It is a bit, isn't it, actually? Yeah, we could go and put some fires out. I don't know what we haven't got any water. Eric's back. Welcome back, Eric. As usual, driver's skill set to high. You know it, buddy. You know it. Trouble is, we are filling up the BGA now, and it's not been able to get rid of it, because I was going to check. What do we actually have slurry-wise? We've got... Yeah, we're getting quite a decent amount of slurry. Pigs have only just started, really. Look at this, flying up this hill. Look at it. What a difference. I think we might just get a few of these for the farm, actually. We get rid of everything else. This is the first time I've used this tractor properly. I had a quick look at it when it first came out. Whoa, we've got a bit of drift on there. This thing is insane. I've seen other people using it on their gameplays, but this... Oh my god, look, we're spinning out. It's like trying to drive a Ferrari and putting your foot down instead of just pulling away sensibly. Not that I've ever driven a Ferrari, but... Well, not in real life. On Gran Turismo I have. Right. Let's try and get rid of some of this slurry then. Slurry. Digestate. Gonna have to move that fella. No spare capacity for potatoes. Oh, I haven't turned it on, have I? Activate. What an idiot. Feel free to call me an idiot. You watch the chat go mad now. So high, almost stoned. Yeah, it probably right, that didn't even work, did it? I forgot to activate that. What a idiota. Missing the siren. Yeah, missing the siren indeed. I think that's what we need on console. We need some emergency service vehicles. That would be awesome, especially for sort of role playing and let's plays. Then I could have had a police car outside the farm when Farmer Cop turned up on Western Wales instead of just stood there talking to no one. Right, so there is... Look at the electric charge. That can't sell it quick enough. So we should get a decent amount from this. Like I say, this is how we're going to earn a lot of money, guys. So we're probably almost going to get back the money we just spent on the tractor here. Not quite, but I think it'll be up there. Well, not close at all actually, was it? But still, that is good. Plus the environmental score bonus. Right, let's be bad again and cut across the fields. We've got jobs to do. The fence is now tied up, isn't it? I'm kind of regretting putting the potatoes in the BGA actually. Well, look, it's skidded then. What kind of things, I mean, I haven't got everything downloaded production wise, but what kind of things is there we could use the spuds on? I know we could make premium potatoes and get a byproduct of the old pig food on that. Probably look into that actually. Right, let's drop that down there, and we will drop this trailer there. We'll swap over. Oh, don't roll down the hill. We'll let the Landini have a little bit of a break. We'll give this Look at the wheel spin on it. This thing's mental. This is probably a little bit too unrealistic, isn't it? Let's do a bit of drifting around this corner. Woo! There we go. Let's get the trailer sliding out. There we go. Right, let's get him offloaded and then he can go again. Right, actually that's going, potatoes are going down. That's a bit annoying actually. I didn't realise the capacity for the potatoes was so low. Let's jump down there. I think we might forget about that. Right. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. BGA grain, that is going up. Let's just sell them. Let's just sell them, guys. I can't be bothered. If we do spuds again, I may look at doing some sort of production with them. I'll look into that. There you go, that's not bad though. Over 20 grand on the old taters. Alright, let's head back across the fields as we always do. We got a ton of straw we're going to need to pick up as well. May swap out our loading wagon for a bigger one for that. That can all go into our fermenter as well. There we go. So, are you guys enjoying this series as well? I'm not sure how long we'll keep it going, but obviously you've got to keep it going enough to do the sugarcane. That's got to be done. Right. I might jump into here actually and finish this off myself. Out you go. Thank you very much for your help today on my farm. But you are dismissed. There's only a little bit left, and obviously that bit behind us, and then we can sell these spuds. Then it's going to be a case of what are we going to put back in the fields. Huge soybean field in front of us as well. That's going to be awesome. What else do we have growing? I've forgotten already. I know we've got sugar beets. Where are we here? Got sugar beet growing there. Corn. It's not too far away. It's going to be quicker than sugar beet. We've got soybeans there. God, look, we're going to have a good soybean harvest. Should be able to make some decent money off of that. This field's more in advance, probably a month ahead. And then we've got canola, which we inherited with the farm. That's how long it's taken for that to grow. That's almost there. Probably next episode. Oh, I didn't put the time on to times. I normally put that on to about 3 or 5 because it just makes it go a bit quicker, doesn't it, if you're wanting crops to grow a bit quicker. Right, let's get that going down. Thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate that. That means a lot to hear things like that. Just obviously there's so many maps out now already, and they just keep coming thick and fast. Another one out today, which when we finish this live stream I should be releasing. I've probably got to do a few bits of description malarkey, and then that'll be up and going. That's a cool little map by Cali, same people that done Fruhlin and Kleinsland, etc. So yeah, I'll get the description and things like that done, and that should be out. What are we? We're probably going to wrap up this stream here in a minute, so within the next hour I'm hoping that should be out. I managed to get it recorded and edited, uploaded to YouTube, but it wasn't quite ready when I started on here. There's a couple of little bits missed there. You can just see these. We'll grab those in a second. Just out of interest, looking at the mini map, we not too bad on the yield. What was the? Yeah, it's not the greatest of fields, is it? So we haven't done too bad. There's a bit of green showing there, 100%, and then not so good down that end. Oh well. They've nearly got another full tank. DJ's lurking, absolutely fine, buddy. We're still on the spuds. Your favourites. Lancey boy's off. Right, buddy, I've got to go. Good stream. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping in, Lancey boy. I really appreciate that, and also for stepping in and being a moderator tonight. That's awesome. You take care, my friend. Hope to see you soon again. I've got my own, if you're still in, Lancey boy, I've got my own Facebook page as well. You can message me on there if you ever need anything or whatnot. I need to hurry up and get a PC, I think, so you can send me over some things. That'd be nice. Right, finish off this strip. Are they still going, or did they run out? I think they've run out, haven't they? No, that's not that one. Oh no, almost done. We will head down there. We're not doing too bad. Yeah, we'll have this done. May go a little bit over 9. I don't know if Bruce's gaming is streaming tonight. So I don't really want to step on Bruce's toes. But we might have to go over just a little bit. Yeah, thanks Chad for that. Thanking Lancey boy, that's good of you. I think we'll leave that there. Right, this is what we need to be in. Right, let's not get stuck again. We got stuck down this part of the map. Field rather, not map. Earlier, so we'll stay away from that edge. I think, apart from this bit, the workers... Oh, there's a couple of little tufts there. That could have been me, though. It's surprising, those little bits there, how many potatoes you can get off of those little missed bits. There's a few there as well, look. And you can normally just about see them as well. I'm not going to go too mad with it though. I think we'll just get this bit done. It would be nice to get both these fields harvested though before we wrap up. Oh, Bruce is off due to the heat. Man, it's still hot out there then. How is it where you are, Chad? So we're alright to carry on for a little bit. I know DJ said he was going to stream a bit later. I don't know what time DJ's streaming. Hope to catch one of DJ's streams soon as well. That again comes down to the time difference, because when obviously it's a good time for you guys to stream over there in America, I'm almost asleep. So I mean, it's pretty good time, isn't it? It's sort of like 7 PM, 9 PM at night, if you're doing that sort of thing. I mean, I've woke up before in the morning to go to work at like 5:30 in the morning and sat there having a coffee and put my phone on, and then I see Rusty, he's streaming. So sometimes I quickly pop in just to say hello and then just say I'm off to work. It is very bizarre when you think about it, the time difference, but that is the way it works. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Chad. I thought we got rid of them for the night. They're back. So annoying. We're at 100%, I think, actually. Oh, there's a couple of little bits there. That'll be okay. I think it looks pretty good, that field, to be honest with you. So we'll get rid of that. Let's just quickly check what... Yeah, there's a couple of tiny little spots. I don't think we're going to be too fussy with that. So that can go. Look at the absolute mess that is in. Hope the shop doesn't mind that being returned in that state, and they'll probably get charged a cleaning fee. That can go back. Off it goes. How much did we end up with in here? It's got another 19,203. That's not too bad as well. We'll head on to... Was that actually... Yes, it is, because we own the BGA, so we're not going to get paid for it. So we'll head on down. I think we'll sell these before it goes to... I don't think it's going to go up a lot more than that. I mean, it's supposed to be going down really, but... Sell, sell, sell is the way forward. Cut through there. Those trees do look a bit funny from back here. There we go, they're rendering in now. Oh, got a little bit of air then. Right, we'll sell these ones. Bumped our money up a little bit. Another 11.5 grand, just over. I do like that environmental score bonus, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's all processing. That's still processing pretty quick. So we will have some more digestate to sell there. I will probably will leave this here, and I will probably forget that it's there. This guy, where are they going? Where are you going? There's nothing there to harvest, is there? No, they've finished. Good. That's what I thought you were doing. Alright, let's get rid of that. We'll finish off the rest of this field ourselves. Let's just have a quick look at... Look how much we've got. Loads of wheat and barley. I might have a little think about it. We could possibly make some bread or something of all of that, couldn't we? Do a little bit of a production side of it. We might as well, while we've sort of got the money to do things like this. Oh, Simulator YouTuber. Sorry, buddy. I missed you there. How are you, my friend? Aaron says it's hot here too. Going to be 100 here with a real feel of about 110. Wow. That is hot. Oh, we've got a full trailer. Right, let's see if this worker can just finish off this bit. Should be okay. Like I say, we are going to have a ton of straw here off of this field. Right, they should go in a straight line and be okay. We'll get this tipped into the silo. It's just, listen, I don't know if you can hear that because I did turn my sounds down a little bit. The way it's racing through those gears. Crazy. That's all part of the fun though, isn't it? That was the idea of this stream, just to have a bit of fun, bit of a laugh with some good company. Like I say, these trailers are ideal for this silo because they don't tip up, they just push out, which is cool. Do we have, I know there is, but I have no idea where it would be. There's a grain mill there. I don't know what the production speed would be on that. I don't know if there's something that would be a bit quicker and a bit better for us. That's a sawmill. There isn't actually a lot of productions on this map, actually. I've just realised that. That's a bit surprising, isn't it? Yeah, it's all mainly sale points. So all you've got really is a grain mill. That's carpentry, wasn't it? Yeah. And then the sawmill, that's our BGA we've put down ourselves. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. I'm kind of glad I got rid of that gate there, actually. That's quite a good thing, because that was a bit annoying, that one. It looked a bit out of place. Mark's off. Got to take off, Snowy. See you next trip. Thank you so much, Mark, for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate that. You take care, my friend. See you on the next one. Absolutely, Simulator YouTuber. They are indeed about enjoyment and fun. I mean, I know sometimes you get the people that are like, "Ooh, that's not very realistic." And to be fair, I do try to be quite realistic in a lot of my Let's Plays. So that's why I wanted to let my hair down on this live stream series. Especially with it being my first one as well. I thought let's not get carried away being too serious. Let's go for it. Anything goes. Use ridiculous mods like 850 horsepower tractors, cutting across fields, smashing up our tractors. Why not? That's the way I roll, baby. Right. Talking of the 850 horsepower fire engine, the fire service called. They want their tractor back. So that is that done and dusted. We can fold that up even. Now the pipe's gone in properly. The header trailer's over here. I can tidy all that up. So look at all this straw we got to pick up. That is gonna be some task as well. I'll turn that off. Jump back to there. We'll tip this in the silo. Oh, that is another thing actually, because we bought this field, we will need to do the soil samples, so we need to get that up to speed for the next crop. I bet that's going to need ploughing as well, isn't it? Oh, we've missed a tiny little bit down there. I'm not sure that's worth worrying about. Oh no, it doesn't need ploughing. What a surprise. So we're going to have to obviously plough the potato field. That is our grass field. Not too worried about that at the minute. But that's another job. So that's good. I'm glad we haven't got to plough that. What did we sort of get off there? Yeah, so look, we didn't really get a very good yield off of there at all, but about 80%, 85, 90 down in that corner. I don't know what. Yeah, so again, it's not a very good. Some of these fields down the bottom are better. I was guessing they got better soiling. Oh, that's a good one. We'll look into them though. That is time for another stream though. I don't think we can afford much else at the minute anyway, field wise. I don't think we really need any more fields at the minute. We've got plenty to be getting on with. Whoa, steady. I promise you I will try, and I mean try to clean the yard up a bit. But it's not too bad. It looks like a proper farmyard. Get the collision out of the way there. There's only a couple of little things here and there. Oh, we got some wool. Turn the beacon off. We have some wool, guys. That's not too bad actually, because we've only got 48 sheep in there. That's quite impressive. Got some pigs last episode, didn't we? They can be okay, they can plod along. I might just leave the pigs to build up themselves. We'll see what happens. And the cows are doing very well. Plenty of milk coming along, plenty of slurry, and I'm pretty sure plenty of poo as well. 23,761. So slurry and the manure probably can go in the BGA as well. May do a little bit of slurry spreading. See what happens. But hey, there's Lunaview Farms. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for stopping in, my friend. I think we're getting ready to wrap up here though. We've gone over a little bit, but I did start a bit late tonight. Got caught up doing other things. How you doing, Luna? Thank you very much for stopping in. Mesmo says, by the way, the numbers are 8, 12, 17, 33, 69, 81 for the Mega Million. Ooh. Our lottery here doesn't go up to 69 and 81, so we wouldn't be able to do those two numbers. I think it only goes up to 59. Give me two more numbers, you Mesmo, under 59. Don't forget my 10%. Right, anyway, yes, I'm getting sidetracked now. I think that will do for today's jobs. We've done just a recap. We did the fertilizing on the, what was this, sugarcane field. So that is going to be a huge harvest when we're ready for it. That's going to be very interesting to see what we get off of that. I may with that, I'm not sure, I'll have a think about that as well and have a bit of research, because again that's something I haven't done before, the sugarcane, but we may look into furthering that on if it's going to be worth it, turn it into sugar or something like that, or we might just sell it if it's ridiculous sort of amount. Well, I think it is going to be, going on what other people say, and the prices are best at July, which is okay, so we're not going to be in a mad rush. There's only one place to sell it actually, so yeah, we'll monitor that. I'll have a look at that, probably have a chat with a couple of other people that are like Cobbler and that have done a lot more productions than I have. Yeah, but yeah, so we did that. We've harvested our spuds in this field. We've harvested this huge barley field. I think that's probably, what's that worth? 254. Oh, it's up there with field 43, isn't it? That all comes as that plot. So yeah, that is a huge field. That I'm quite. There's another one there. Look. Oh, that's too expensive though. I think maybe one of these sort of fields maybe next. That is it within our price range. But like I say, we do have quite a few fields to be getting on with. The soybeans will be coming up soon. So pretty cool. Keeping ourselves busy. We may, if we make enough money, look into getting some of these fields that are coming up to be harvested though. So yeah, that would be good. Yeah, thanks Luna View for stopping in, buddy. I never know whether to use your name or not, so I'm going to call you Luna View. 38 and 43. I am going to take a photo of those numbers. Thank you very much, Chad. Appreciate that. And thank you so much for stopping in. Ooh, have you changed your logo, Chad? I can just see that next to your name. That's different to normal. Cool. Anyway, oh, robots out, look. Oh, hang on a sec. Look at that. That is something. Oh, there's a bit of manure poking through there, look. Nice. Mixed up with the hay. They're going to be... It's recycling it, isn't it? They're going to be eating that again in a minute when the robot feeds it to them. They all get mixed up. Right, we're in quite desperate need for some hay, actually, aren't we, for next episode? So I might not skip on. Saying that grass field, the only grass field we've got, that is not ready. Oh, may have to do a little bit of cheaty weety and buy some. Oh look, there we go. One of those fields I just talked about. 100 grand with. I mean, to be fair, that's the only reason why I kept this as a grass field, because that's a bit of an awkward slope. I know this field is the same, but that's I think that's too big, or to have as a grass field. You would get a ton of grass off of that though. I just think that's a bit too small and much of a slope to have as a normal arable field. If we had something like this, that's fairly flat actually. Although these would probably be better for normal fields, wouldn't they? We'll have a think about it. Plenty to think about, plenty to do. But I think we'll leave it there for that episode, guys. Hope you have all enjoyed it. Thanks, Aaron, for stopping in, buddy. If you have, please smash that like button if you haven't already. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That would be awesome. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content from me. Like I say, we'll have that new map tour up and running within the next, hopefully, half an hour. I've only got to do a little bit of the description and title thingy majiggies. Should be already uploaded to YouTube, but you never know with YouTube with its checks running malarkey. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for stopping in. Been awesome as always. Love to see you all. Well, not, you know, I can't see your faces, but you know what I mean. Love to see your names scrolling up the screen. But take it easy, my friends. Have a fantastic weekend. Be safe wherever you are. And if you're burning up with the heat, take plenty of shade, drink plenty of water, please. Just be safe and look after yourselves and your loved ones. Take care, everybody, and stay frosty.